Hey everybody, a lot of times we do the recipes, we have all this prepared food, I've prepared the recipe, we know what we're gonna make, it's very easy, I can buy the ingredients beforehand, no problem. Okay, but what do you do on a typical night, right? You come home, you wanna make dinner, you don't have all the ingredients for a recipe that you wanna make. That's just the way it happens, right? So the key to eating healthy, one of the keys, is to stock your fridge and stock your pantry with healthy ingredients and learn how to put them together in a way that tastes delicious. So we don't know what we're gonna make today, but we're gonna see what I have in my fridge and we're gonna talk a little bit about how we're gonna put that together into a delicious meal. All right, let's see what we got. Okay. So this is pearl couscous that we had last night for dinner. It's spiced with turmeric and some onion. This will make a great base for a salad or whatever we decide to put together. Now we got to find some vegetables to complement that, right? And maybe a little bit of protein if you want something. So let's see what kind of vegetables we have. Okay. Oh, we've got a red pepper just sitting right here. That's always good. Nice little crunch and color. Always like a green leafy vegetable. So we've got some kale. We can figure out how to slice that up and put that in our little salad. We've got a little bit of fresh cilantro, a little bit wilted, but it will still have some flavor, I think. It'll be a nice freshness to our salad. I think that's kind of a good start with the veggies, and we got to talk about a little bit of a dressing to put on top. So I always do keep citrus in my fridge. We're going to take out fresh lime, fresh lemon, and then our Dijon mustard as we look to putting together a little bit of dressing for our salad. So we've got our fresh veggies from the fridge. I looked in my pantry trying to find a little bit of protein, and I did find these white beans. These are low sodium, Great Northern beans, cannellini beans. I've rinsed them so we kind of get all the slime and the extra salt out of them, and we can add our own salt to get the flavor. So we've got them on the side, we've got our veggies, and basically we're just gonna mix it all in a bowl, okay? So our first ingredient is the kale. So I'm going to chop this kale into kind of bite-sized pieces. And then I'll show you the reason why I started with the kale. If you're going to use fresh kale in a salad, the kale needs to be massaged. And it is so ridiculous for me to say that on camera. I understand that. But kale is tough and it can be bitter. And the way to remove some of that toughness and bitterness is to massage it before you put it in your salad. So the way I do it is I put a little bit of salt, a little bit of olive oil, but then you just kind of rub it and get the toughness out of it. When you massage kale, it goes from that kind of pale green color to kind of this deeper green color. And don't knock it before you try it. I think my kale is enjoying this massage. Let's next cut up our herbs. So we're going to use a little bit of fresh cilantro. Cilantro in the bowl. Okay, next we're going to chop up our red pepper. You could consider putting in strips of red pepper. I think I want them chopped for this dish. Okay, red pepper in the bowl. Getting beautiful colors in here. Okay, let's add our white beans to our bowl. So this pearl couscous, it's made with turmeric, which gives it just a nice, delicious flavor and that beautiful yellow color. Okay, we'll give it a little stir. Let's see, we've got already a beautiful looking dish here. All right, let's make our dressing. Always keep fresh citrus at home. This is a lemon lime vinaigrette. We're gonna squeeze out lemon and lime. Lemon and lime juice in our bowl. A little bit of Dijon mustard. So for every certain amount of citrus or vinegar, you should have 3 times as much oil. All right, let's add our dressing a little bit at a time to our mixture here. Okay, let's add some salt, some pepper. Now remember, when you're making these recipes off the cuff at home, you need to taste and taste and taste and taste and taste, because sometimes it doesn't taste good. And sometimes you can fix that by finding another ingredient that you need to add. So we are going to taste, see where we are. Needs just a little bit more dressing. Now we're talking. You don't need a recipe always to make delicious food. Who's got time for a recipe all the time? Who has all the ingredients that are listed on the recipe? Nobody. You look in your fridge, you see what you got. Once you're stocked and you know how to put things together, it's not that difficult to make a delicious meal. When you stock the right foods, eating healthy is much easier. Change your buds and learn how to put these foods together in a way that both you and your family will enjoy. In the comments below, tell me the way you made this recipe. What did you put in instead of kale, red peppers? What did you use? How did it turn out? I look forward to hearing from you and learning from you as well. We'll see you next time.